Hello everyone, welcome to the channel The Technical Fist. I am Sheikh Wasim and today I am going to tell you about HTML. This will be a new playlist in which videos will be related to HTML and CSS. So I will be telling you basically the cool things you can do with the HTML and the use of CSS. So let me introduce about the HTML. HTML is a web technology and its full form is Hyper Text Markup Language. Or in easy words, if I say it is a building blocks of web. Whatever you see on the web are structured because of HTML. You open a website, whatever you see on the web is the basic structurized by use of HTML. So let's start. Let's consider an example of your house structure which is made up of bricks and cements. Whatever you see house is a structure. And what about the colorings? The colorings are basically CSS. So let's move on. So what you see in the web is structured by HTML. Let's take an example of a website and see how it is made up of HTML. So let's open github.com and see its build structure of HTML. Here you see the website header, words at different sizes, pictures, paragraph, etc. Or here you see the pretty cool much effect of mouse hovering. Whenever you hover the mouse, the text changes, the images changes over here. So moving down, here you see the images up and down. This is because of CSS. Moving more down, okay. So here you see the blocks. Let's say this is structure. Right click, inspect element. But if you have to right click and inspect element, you will see the structure of HTML getting here of the web. So here you see the div. This is the main div. The rectangle hovering, the blue color rectangle is basically the main structurized area. The UL area, the li inside that, these elements are inside the li tag of HTML. You see UL tag, li tag inside UL, div tag. This is the div inside that, anchor tag inside that, another div, and these all are like branches. So here you see the code editor and branch tags, HTML opening, HTML close, then head, then title inside head, then body tag, and the div tag inside body, and the text inside div. So let's see here tree of HTML. This is not this tree, but it is tree like a structure which contains the root and HTML and other tags branch inside it. That is div, text, text, another text. So in HTML, whatever you see is known as tag. HTML is a tag, div is a tag, paragraph is a tag, or text. Whatever you see is a tag. HTML has its own syntax and rules. That means every tags of HTML are written in proper syntax and rules. Let's see how it is used. For this, use Notepad to write HTML code in your computer. I am using Sublime Text here, which shows HTML highlighting and auto completion. I'll be giving the link in description for the Sublime Text. You can download it and use. So moving next, let's write the HTML code. So to save the file of HTML, what we have to do? Ctrl S and save the file with the name and extension .html. So I'm writing here the thetechnicalfist.html. So this will be the save of file. Moving next, let's write HTML code, start the bracket, HTML, and the syntax is highlighting here, and enter this. And see, the code appears automatically. And here is the HTML tag, head tag, title tag inside head. Title is basically the tag, whatever you see the title of the web page. Like here you can see the Technical Fist title. We'll write the title over this title tag. So let us write the Technical Fist. So inside this title will be always inside head, and whatever we see in the web page is written inside the body. Whatever you see in over the web page inside the body. So let's write something in h1 tag. Let's take an h1 tag for heading. And let's write the heading inside it. The technical fist. Okay, so to run the HTML file, you have to run the file in the browser, any of your browser. I will be running it in the Google Chrome. Open with Google Chrome, and you can see this is the file. Let's see how it is structurized. Right click on this, inspect element, and you can see the structure we have written in the file. HTML, head, inside head we wrote title. Here's the title, and you can see title, body tag. Inside body we have written the h1 tag, the technical fist inside this. This is the h1 tag, and this is the font default of h1, and this is basically the structurized HTML. Generally we have to know that it is a branch structure body, and inside body it is h1, and there is HTML. Inside HTML there is a head and body, and the right side there is a style case. Styling, what we have to do, background color. This is the because of CSS, and in general cases we'll be seeing in our next tutorials. So moving to the next, let me take an example of the boxes. Let's create a image of a boxes. So let's create a similar identical box on right hand side. Here we'll do something with these boxes. So let's create boxes on right hand side. Okay, we are done. So what I have done is, here is I have moved these two blocks to the here, and this one to the midline. That's it. So moving to the next HTML draft, what we see, we can move the boxes here and there, and let's take an example of this image just I have created. Let's open the image. Yeah, we will try to create this image in our HTML code. You can see the image on the left hand side, and we'll create it in here, and we'll write the code of here for this. So let's take a div for the first one, heading title, div, and we'll write inside the technical fist heading, and we'll take another div which will contain the left hand side of image and right hand side of text. So div, we'll take one div for the left image, we'll take one more div for the right image, right hand side text, not image. Okay, so we'll write here image. We'll take image on the further tutorials, and we'll see how we can take image also. So let's now write the image and write the text over of right hand side, and you can see we have done this. So generally for reference purpose, what we do extra, we write the classes in the div, so that we can know which part the div belong to. So let's create boxes classes for this. So I'll write div class box 1 for the title one, and I'll be taking the left and right image considering in a single box. So box 1 defining this, and I will define the class box 2 here, and I'll be defining the left image 1 box class box 3, and I'll be defining the right one over the class box 4. Okay, so here is the structure done for this image, what we write in the HTML. This is the basic structure. It will not look same as this, but I can say that this is the only structure we can create for this image. So moving to the browser, to run a file, I have already told you have to open the file in the browser. So I have already opened the file, and our structures look like similar to the HTML what we have written in the first. You can see it is much similar to this, because HTML have the standard code and syntax and rules. So let's refresh the page and see how it looks. So this is the thing what we can see. Technical Fist, image and text. It is not looking similar to that. So stay tuned and we'll see how we can make those things similar to the image. So hope you have liked the video. Hit like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see more fun and interesting videos in HTML. We can create more pretty and cool things in HTML, and I'll be creating more videos like this. Share this video with your friend, and if you are interested in writing code of HTML, you can send me the HTML code in my mail ID. I'll be providing mail ID in the description, and I'll be showing your code in our next video. Hit like button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.